Hey guys, in this video I'll be playing against a very good Gusion player. He and Alice were single-handedly destroying us in the early game. And our Angela wanted to surrender every time she died. This is going to be quite an interesting game. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. It's free, you can always change your mind later. So in this game, I'm going to be using Barats. And at first, I thought I was going to play him as a tank, because that's what we needed. But then S5 surprised me with his Tyrael pick, so I decided to play him as a fighter instead. And Barats as a fighter is extremely strong as well, which you will be able to see throughout this gameplay. I always buy a magic necklace first so I can spam my skill without running out of mana so quickly. In this one, I'll be facing Cho, one of the favorite heroes of many, but unfortunately he met the broken Barat. Barat's damage is absolutely broken when you play him as a fighter. An important tip to remember is that you should always try to keep his stacks up. You can use the jungle monster for this purpose.
First blood. Well played. Funny, you should think people are more reliable.
Because I kept harassing him the entire time, now he's in pretty low HP. Once I get my ultimate, I will try to kill him.
Launch attack.
Oh, Gusion is trying to disrupt my fun, but little did he know I mastered the unpredictable Flicker no Jutsu. I'm just going to wait until he recalls his dagger, and then flicker in the opposite direction and escape.
An enemy has been slain. Well played.
Okay, it looked way better when I was imagining it. Now I have to redeem myself after that embarrassing moment.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double.
Oh, Gusion is dominating my team. I will need to do something about that soon.
Sorry. Any of you saw blood lately?
Now Freya wants to ruin my fun as well. But fortunately, Cho doesn't know that Barats is immune to control effects while he's ulting. Rookie mistake. If you want more new players to know about these kind of tips, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, so this video are being recommended to more players. Thanks.
Detna is not fast. That's just big bone. Enemy rampage. Hey, Detna, this one's even double you. Enemy unstoppable.
Gusion is getting out of hand. Things are looking a little bit spicy. But right now, my focus should be getting as much farm as possible, so later I can be useful against a very fake Gusion.
They call me a paper chaser, but Detna, who is it? This one's even dumber than you. You have slain an enemy. Our turret has been destroyed.
Poor Angela. She just keep getting focused down by Gusion. No wonder later into the game, she will just want to surrender. Here, I saw that Gusion and Minotaur are taking the turtle, but I know that Tigreal and me won't be enough to contest it. I mean, Gusion is already very fed and he has retribution. It'll be just a waste of time. So instead, I use this opportunity to push the turret instead. Always try to compare your options and see which one has more value. This will allow you to make better in-game decisions. Poor Angela. I'm not sure if she's enjoying the game anymore. Gusion is showing no mercy towards her. Oh, is this Cho trying to get his revenge? Interesting. Not even close. Beras is just too strong as a fighter. Now not only Gusion is addicted to Angela, but Alice also wants some of those Angela's not. But my team shall not worry. Beras will take care of everything.
Turret has been destroyed. Turtle resurrecting soon. The enemy has slain the turtle.
But seriously though, why is Angela always the first one to die?
An ally has been slain.
I think she reached her limit and doesn't want to suffer any longer.
Our turret is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Please stop. Why are they doing this to our poor Angela? What did she do to deserve this kind of abuse? Oh, I think I know. Probably she didn't subscribe to my channel. Winky face. Remember, while roaming around the map, don't forget to use the jungle monster to keep his stacks up. Size does matter. That was the last thing my ex-girlfriend said before she left me. Crying face. It's a joke, I'm just kidding.
Initiate retreat. Lord resurrecting soon.
Detna is
Request
not
battle. Launch attack. Your team destroyed.
Now that we got the middle turret, we should just retreat and take care of our side lane. But my team is making a mistake by trying to force their way into their second turret.
Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. Initiate.
Freya split pushing the bottom lane. And so our Angela is going to die once again. Interesting. Gusion is admitting that this is a 2 vs 8. Angela is one of the imposters. But don't worry, I will 1v9 this lobby.
Shut up, Detna. You talk too much. You do things my way or my turn.
I will follow her magic ball instead, so she will be forced to either get closer to our base where my teammates are, or get ulted by me. Either choice is going to result in her death. Oh, this Gusion decided to approach me. He has chosen death. I will use the ultimate secret technique, Infinite Precognition no Jutsu.
Reliable with you.
Well played. Initiate retreat. Lord resurrecting soon.
Now Gusion is afraid of this abomination. He wants none of it, but it's time for redemption. He completely abused our Angela throughout the whole game.
Killing spree. Double kill. You destroy the turret. Mega kill.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thanks. By the way, this is one of the easiest MVP of my life. I single-handedly turned the tide of battle, so I'm guaranteed this MVP.